Oh my god. I get goosebumps from this. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just What I am playing Octopath Traveler 2. This game came out a grand total of 15 minutes ago. Yeah, no, I'm going to, if it isn't quite obvious enough already, I'm going to be doing a blind run of Octopath Traveler 2. I have a general idea of how... In any case, if this is anything like the first game, then I have a general idea of how it works. So... I'm also going to try to do basically everything, or as much as I possibly can. And other than that, let me go and check out the settings for a second, and I will be right back. Alright, after checking the settings, the game now runs a lot better. Also, I am playing this on PC now, because I can. And that's it, basically. Oh man, it's been so long since I've done a blind playthrough too, so I have no idea how this is gonna go. Anyway, let's go and check out the people. Scholar Oswald. Scrutinize. So it is still scrutinize and study foe, it's still the same. Your name is Oswald V. Vanstein, and you are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. You have been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter, and have since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. Harvey, the man who took everything from me, shall die by my hand, I swear it. Not even a bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast, and so you set out to exact your revenge. Cleric Temenos. He has a guide, and Moonlight Judgment inflicts all foes with enfeebling effects at night. Huh! There's gonna be a day and night cycle, huh? Interesting. Your name is Temenos Mistral, and you are a cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous region of the Crestlands. Though easygoing in your duties as Inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. Oh dear, I suppose it can be helped. After all, doubt is what I do. Seeing that there is much more to the incident than meets the eye, you set out to solve the mystery left in its wake. Oof, a little bit of lag whenever these things appear, but whatever. Thief Throne? I guess Throne. Steel, of course, and Blessing of Darkness grants all allies augmenting effects at night. Huh. Your name is Throne Anguis, and you are a thief. Your tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. You are a member of the Black Snakes, a thieves guild that controls a city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Not again, not the stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. The stench of blood. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Oh. Hunter Oshet. Provoke, yep, and then capture and prepare. Prepare captured beasts and turn them into items. What? Your name is Oshet and you are a hunter. Your tale begins on the Isle of Totohaha, alongside your fellow beastlings. Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. That is until you learn of an encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Alright, Master Jiva, I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back. Desperate to save your home, you set sail in search of those who can be helped. Apothecarry Casti. Inquire and concoct. Okay, that's still the same. Your name is Casti Florence, and you are an apothecary. Your tale begins in a port town of the Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name. The only clues to your identity are your satchel and skills as an apothecary. I need to rediscover who I am, and there's something else. Something important I'm forgetting. Unable to ignore the nagging feeling within you, you embark on a journey to recover what you have lost. Merchant Particio. Purchase and business partners. Leverage your hired helper's talents to get a host of benefits. Your name is Partizio Yellowwill, and you're a merchant. Your tale begins in the vast wastes of the wildlands. After witnessing the rise and fall of the pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. With dreams of bringing prosperity to all, you embark on a journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. Dancer Agnea. Has a lure and dance session. Dance with an allured companion to trigger various effects. Huh. Your name is Agnea Bristarni, and you are a dancer. Your tale begins in the verdant region of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer is though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams for the future. I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama. With hope in your heart and a spring in your step, you begin your journey to stardom. Warrior Hikari. Engage. Okay, it says challenge and learn skills, master skills during challenges and use them in battle. Oh! Wow, that's cool! I love that. Your name is Hikari and you are a warrior. Your tale begins in the desert region of Hinouma. Hinouma? I hope so. You are the younger prince of Ku, a nation ever at war, and worry for your people who have suffered greatly from the ceaseless battles. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed, hoping to bring peace to your nation and strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna start again with the Apothecarry, because I really like the ability of Inquire, because it gives me a lot of information about the surroundings, and also having the ability to heal myself, that is, if this is still a healer. I think so. Would also be nice in the beginning of the game. So we're gonna go and start off with casting.
I will extend a helping hand to all in need.
Freaking music. Oh, I'm so happy that this game came out. Oh.
You have the power to save lives more than any other. That's why you have to live.
Also, if you can hear anything in the background, I do still have a cat and she makes noise. The end.
If anyone can create a cure, it's you. It's up to you now.
Look, over there. There's someone on that skiff.
I hear waves. Where am I? Am I on a ship?
Finally come to, have you? Feeling better yet? You've got the luck of the tides, you know.
Why can't I stand? My throat. Too dry.
Easy now, lass. You've had a rough time of it. Drink up.
Thank you for saving me.
Couldn't well leave you to the fishes. How'd you end up on that little skiff anyhow?
Skiff? I don't know. I can't remember.
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes.
I'm sorry, but I really can't remember anything. Who I am, where I came from, it's all a blank.
I know one thing about you, lass. Your name, it's Casti.
Casti. How did you know that?
It's stitched onto your outfit. What's that uniform of yours anyway? Ah, right. Amnesia. Strange to think a person could forget their own name.
I have to remember. First things first, I need information. somewhere to start. It will be difficult to learn who I am. Nevertheless, the crew of the ship should know more about the circumstances of my rescue. I should inquire about that, and the ship while I'm at it.
Basic controls. Hold B while moving to dash. B? B, where? Your chance of encountering enemies are higher while dashing. Okay. Main menu, path action. Confirm and select and cancel. That's... Whoa, jeez. Jesus Christ. During the day... Cast can inquire and learn all sorts of information from townspeople. Okay. Was there a run button in? I think that's the reason why it feels so weird to me, because there wasn't a run button in OG Octopath. I've heard of Amnesia before, but never actually met someone who had it. Also, before we... Can I not? No, I can't. Okay. I wanted to see if I could open up my menu. No. Okay. Are you okay, miss? Because I think I may want to change something. Because I have like lag spikes every now and again. It scares me to even think of forgetting my husband and daughter. I should be able to see the harbor soon. Oh. Cannot be used on certain individuals if your level is too low. Wow. This looks so good. The fresh-faced captain of a ferry connecting the eastern and western continents, he became violently seasick on his maiden voyage and completely lost heart by the time the boat docked in the Bright Lands. He will hand in his resignation the moment he returns to the Harbor Lands.
Thank you.
Stop, Casty. Your body needs time to recover. The captain of a ferry connecting the eastern and western continents, rescuing Casty was simply a matter of obeying his duty as captain. But he feels a special kinship with her, as she reminds him of his own daughter, who died suddenly in an accident.
Thank you.
An apothecary in a blue uniform, I see. A soldier returning to the western continent, having completed his duties, while on the eastern continent he heard rumors of a group of apothecaries wearing blue uniforms who killed a large group of people. Thus he feels Casty's appearance is an ill omen.
Thank you.
Okay. No, wait, there was a run button in the other game. But I think it was... I think some buttons have been turned around because I did play it on Switch before, so... To really lose your memories? Your story is the first I've heard of its kind. Clean the deck, prepare to unload the cargo. My work's never done here. God, I am the lookout. I can see further than anyone else on this ship. I got a slothful sailor who happened to spy Casty's skiff while avoiding his work. Though his dereliction of duty was revealed, his keen eyes earned him a permanent post as a lookout.
Thank you. I think that's about all I need for now. Based on the predominant currents in this region of the ocean, it's likely my skiff set sail from somewhere on the continent to the east. From my exhaustion and the severity of my dehydration, it's fair to estimate that I was adrift for several days. Hold on. How do I know all of this? Not much point in wondering. I should instead thank my lucky stars that I was rescued. Now, to go over what else I learned. This passenger ship embarked from the Brightlands several days ago. Its destination is a large port town called Cannelbrine. Perhaps there's someone there who can shed a light on who I am. Ah, yes. These kind sailors brought my possessions to the passenger's cabin. Maybe they can offer some material clues as to my identity. I should sort through them before we make landfall.
Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. These things are also the same. Oh, look at this beautiful. I love this game. I really like Octopath. So the fact that there's a second game of it is a godsend.
This satchel. I recognize it. It's mine. It seems rather hastily stuffed. I must have been in quite the hurry. Medicinal herbs. A mortar and pestle. For preparing salves and the like, no doubt. Well, well. It seems I was an apothecary. Hmm? What's this? A white flower. Why would I have something like this? Yet another mystery.
Land ho! All hands on deck!
Man. I'm gonna be gushing over this game for the entirety of the game. Because I love this art style.
You sure you'll be alright, lass? Hard to get by without memories.
I've remembered a little. Enough. I was an apothecary. I appreciate your concern, but no need to fret about me. I'll remember the rest in time.
That's so. Know the seas, and you'll know thyself. An old sea dog.
Also can't wait to hear the battle music in this game.
May the wind and the waves always find you well, Casti.
Thank you, Captain. For everything.
There's a cat in the bottom left.
What a bustling little town.
The perfect place to inquire.
Hey, get a load of her.
Oh boy.
Huh?
She's one of them, isn't she?
Yeah, no mistaking it.
I appear to be causing quite a stir. Oh well. First things first. I need to find clues as to who I may be. I should speak to the people of this town. I might glean some knowledge about my past.
Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Miscellaneous settings. Let me go and change this. I think if I change it to 60 FPS, I'll probably get less problems. Load the cargo, and then phew, every day's as busy as the last. Fisherman who gets drunk every night. He often falls asleep on the way home and has to set out for another day's fishing from there. Every time this happens, he vows never to drink again, but by evening, that vow is forgotten.
That was very helpful.
And then I get a hidden item on the map somewhere. Man, I'm gonna love this. I think, yeah, this is gonna be a good experience again. Is it just like a sleep place, or is it, no, it's a tavern? A sleep place. Wowie. Anything up here? No. Meep. Can I play the piano? No. I'm close for the day. You'll never... Wait, what? You have to go elsewhere. Okay. I misread that. A brisk, cheerful woman who runs a food stall by herself. She has not taken a day off in years. Staying busy keeps the loneliness at bay. After closing her stall for the day, she broods over her husband, who set out to fish one day and never came back.
Thank you.
The church is closed, so maybe I'll go fishing instead. An elderly man who attends church with surprising frequency. When leading his granddaughter by the hand, he is a picture of a jolly old grandpa. However, his habit of using that same granddaughter as an excuse to approach and flirt with every woman he sees has made him rather unpopular among the townsfolk. That was very helpful, she says. Are you sure about that? Dark the Lion. Wait, is that weapon shop in under the water? Nanny. It's locked, okay. Nothing over here. Can I get over here? No. Okay. There's no telling what you're scheming. Oh. Merchant who deals in local marine produce, he has big plans for the business, which he inherited from his father, and believes that expansion would be good for his family and the whole town. Privately, he prefers meat to fish.
Thank you.
Seems the clothes they were wearing had some kind of crest on them. The sailor who works on the ferry pretends to be a born and bred man of the sea, but it's actually from Beasting Village. The first boat he stepped aboard was the one that took him away from home to seek his fortune. He thought sailing would be a simple matter of riding the waves, and greatly regrets his career choice now that he knows how punishing it truly is.
Thank you.
And a hidden item right over here. Great place. I can't believe this. I heard a lady in a blue uniform arrived at the ship at port. A Canterbury boy in love with a girl from the eastern continent. He is trying to give her a gift that will convey his feelings before she leaves, but with little success. The experience has brought him face to face with his own cowardice for the first time.
Thank you.
This happened on the eastern continent, so you're not going to go near her, am I clear? Oh. A local woman who lives with her husband and their son. Before marriage, she was a florist, and even now she does piecework, creating bouquets for people to offer at the church. She's also having an affair with an older man and she met there.
Thank you.
Okay. The fact that they give me this information is surprising in a lot of ways. Oh. The hidden item appeared over here. Run, little apothecary. Also, what kind of gear do you have in this? It's still the same. Okay. Alright.
It seems I've been given the cold shoulder. In that case, I'll just have to try my luck with someone else. Excuse me, are you all right?
What's going on here? Is something wrong with him?
He's burning up. We need to get him inside.
Looks like sun fever. He's covered in rashes.
Rash, vomiting. It could be the onset of some sort of strange poison. I should have the herbs to treat this. Hold on for just a moment.
At night, Cassie can administer medicine to townspeople and soothe their pain, allowing them to rest. Wow. Are you really going to give that boy your medicine? Pant, brother. Have some drugs. Required item is that thing. Soothe? Yes. Forsooth.
Step 1, lower the fever. Luckily, we caught this sickness in its early stages. Dash of lycanth seed mixed with some of these herbs should do the trick. Good. I still remember my craft at least. There, there. Drink up. Slowly now. That's a good boy.
Okay. Mommy, sorry, mommy.
Fever's
Anyway.
receding. He's sleeping peacefully now.
Your work was flawless from diagnosis to treatment. The very model of an apothecary.
Thank you, Miss...
Malaya. I'm a traveling apothecary.
Thank you, Malaya. My name's Casti. Sorry to say, I don't remember much else. I was an apothecary, but what kind I cannot say. I've come down with a bad case of amnesia.
What? Then how did you diagnose and treat that boy?
It seems my hands still remember their craft. Strange, isn't it?
Who are you? Wait. That blue uniform. It can't be. Get back! Don't you dare touch my brother!
What?
Senna, did she hurt you? How'd you sneak in here? What'd you do to him?
Calm down. She's an apothecary. She treated your brother for his ills.
Out! You're one of them, aren't you? Heirs apothecaries.
Heirs apothecaries? What?
That blue uniform. That sigil. There's no mistaking it. The whole town's in an uproar about you, witch. Word is one of you pestilence mongers have been lurking about.
Pestilence monger? I don't understand.
And I don't care. Out! Out!
Let's go, Casti.
Who are these heirs apothecaries?
I've heard the name before.
You have? What sort of people are they? Why was that man so hostile to me? What's wrong with me? We have far more pressing business than my lost history. I fear Senna's illness is only the beginning. If I can't identify the root of the sickness, it could engulf the whole town. There's no time to waste.
You're going to help them, even after how you've been treated? Would your time not be better spent treating your own woes?
Saving these people comes first. As long as I can heal the sick, who I am is ultimately trivial.
The very model of an apothecary indeed. Very well. You have my aid. Let's split up and find the source of this sickness.
Malaya, thank you.
You're one of those heirs apothecaries, aren't you?
We won't let you fool us.
I'm sorry, but would you mind telling me about these apothecaries? I'm unfamiliar with them.
Don't play dumb. Everyone knows what that little band of apothecaries have been up to on the eastern continent. They travel around charging only a pittance for services. But it's all a sham. Their medicine is poison, and they've killed more than they've helped. I even heard they butchered an entire town not long ago.
I don't know what dark purpose drives them, and I don't care. Word is, one of them just showed up in town, and you're the only strange apothecary around here, so...
You may be right. The truth is, I don't know if I am what you think I am. I remember little of my past.
A likely story. We're on to you. Get off with you.
Who I was and what I've done, I cannot say. Nevertheless, right now, all I want is to help the people of this town. I'm looking for clues as to what is causing the people here to grow sick. Please, if you know anything, tell me.
Marlo, what's wrong?
Stop! Get away from him!
What's the big idea? He needs help. Or do you want me to leave him there to die?
I said step away. He may be contagious.
Contagious?
I knew it. The symptoms are the same. I need to ease his fever, and quickly. I'll carry him. All of you stay here. There. He should make it now.
She healed Marlo.
Just who are you, really?
Help! People are fainting from some sort of strange fever.
What in the world's going on?
Damn. And of course this happens while our healers are away.
Coincidence, anyway.
Let me treat them.
I'll check near you and the rest up to you. Can't believe what happened to that kid. Can I just help you? Wait, what? What's this even gonna do?
Medicine. Good night.
Okay. Here, medicine puts him to sleep. Huh.
Here. Thanks. Good night.
So I can just give random people on the street medicine to make him fall asleep.
Here. Medicine.
My fever's broken, thanks to you. You have my gratitude.
Good night.
You have my gratitude. I managed to avert a crisis thanks to you. Can you swim in this game? You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. If you see a pier, you may be able to take a canoe across the water. Well. This is... Okay. And then a hand axe. Can I use it to attack at range, perhaps? Intriguing. Okay. I'll not buy upgrades quite yet. I can move fast across the water, though. Hello. Seems like something's going on inside. I wonder what it could be. If I put you to sleep...
Here.
Can I then enter the lighthouse? I can. There's ladders in this game? You what? Man, this game keeps surprising me with the basic stuff. Woodcutter's great axe. Don't mind if I do. That climbing animation though. Oh, I'm looking for secrets. This is wild. Being able to use... This is so stupid, but just... This kind of stuff is like, oh wow, that's new. A resistant nut. Ah, yes. Let's go and cure this person.
Here. Thank you. I feel a little better now. done what I can for now.
The sickness is spreading fast. We need to find its source or there won't be anyone standing before long.
Are they better?
We're out of the woods for now, but it's too early to breathe easy.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have said what I did.
Senna gave me a tongue lashing about it too. He said you saved his life. I know I've got no right to ask this after how I treated you, but please, save our town, save my friends.
I intend to, but I need your aid first. Help me locate the source of this contagion.
Huh. Well, I don't know if this will help, but earlier today, Senna said the water tasted funny.
Hey, Ma said the same thing to me this morning.
Really? I boiled some water this morning and didn't notice anything strange.
The water. Of course. Maybe those who contracted this illness all drank the water without boiling it first. If that's true, then that must be the source.
A fine deduction, Casti. I agree.
We draw our water from a spring that flows out of a cavern south of town.
Then my course is clear. I must hurry to this cavern and cleanse the spring before the sickness spreads further.
We're coming too.
This is our town. It's our job to protect it.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid I must insist that you stay. Cleansing noxious substances is dangerous work. Stay here and see to your sick.
Well, all right. Take care of yourself, Apothecarry.
Malaya, could you remain here to treat these people?
You have a habit of putting others above yourself, don't you? Fine. Just come back in one piece, Casti.
I'll try. The world needs more apothecaries like you, Malaya. I'm setting out for the cave to the south. I'll be back soon.
You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Which I will definitely do. Which is what I always do. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Octopath Traveler 2. And next episode, we're gonna go, and I think I'm going to walk through town a little bit. Actually, wait. During night I can't inquire, yeah? No, I can only, like... I can only drug people. Yeah. Let me go and check out the stores for a moment, though. Because... Healing Grape, Inspiring Plum... Olive of Life. Green for medicinal restores HP, nullifies status ailments, restores SP, but pretty expensive too. This light-based damage. What kind of skills do I even have? So Inquire, Soothe, Concoct. Can I? Or is that over here? Yeah, she has Healing Touch, okay. Intriguing. Let me go and maybe see if I can buy some kind of an upgrade over here. Since I have money anyway. Is it worth it? Meh, who knows. Let's see. Less evasion, more defense. All of this stuff is kind of expensive though. But some fur armor would be nice. Yes. And then I guess also go and get this buckler. Sure. There we go. Also, there's these over here. But I think I'll probably get at least something when I go out there. At least I expect to get something. Otherwise, what's even the point? Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of I was playing, I already said that, and I'll see you guys next episode, where we're gonna go and begin our first battle and enjoy the first piece of music. And see if there's anything new, I don't know. Anyway, goodbye.